I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of
You's
those,
a bitch. Oh, ass nigga. So who do we pick? Oh, flip a coin. Alright, I got a opinion. Here's OG. Tails, we're gonna do Road Bloodline. That's it. Yes.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages with one member
God, War
each
Games is
team
about the stupidest shit WWE could have came.
at regular intervals.
The ring ugly as
Alternating
fuck.
members
Put
from
2
each
small
team
rings
will
next
be
to each other.
released
Shit don't
to
make
enter
sense.
the match.
It's not the other
The
match,
team
bitch.
with the advantage will
Shit's
be the
fucking
first
terrible.
to have a member released into the match.
Just my opinion.
Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks.
This shot right up into the team.
Attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Oh, what a Samoan drop. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his couple.
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Jay doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
Consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Uso is determined right now.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usos, and work as a real team. Just one last time. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Ouch.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Tossed away with the exploder.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh. Elbow drop. Taking things to the top rope.
Launches.
Uso splashed by Jay. Jay nailed all of it. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
He keeps ticking.
Watch it.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf trying to go for it again.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Lights out. DDT connects. Does that finish Sami off?
Suplex into the neck breaker. Top of the elbow.
Old bloodline.
Bitch ass nigga.
Both sides engaging in a
Cheap ass nigga watching.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in
This
their
gay ass
being to be
ring.
considered
Son of a
the
bitch, man.
true bloodline.
Stupid.
He's able to counter that. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside this.
Uso splash. Jay can seal it here.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games. He had somebody right in his sights, and he avoided what was coming. Looks like that really got him there. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
He's already feeling the effects.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
And Jay reverses. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Beluga kick in the corner. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Got the leg.
What a sick thump from that table.
And that blow has been wavering. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribe from the top. Time is...
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Elbow drop. Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his... Bloodline. Oh, catches a kick to the face. What a match. What a match.
He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. And he's clearly on his... Last leg down.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Taking off up the cage in this War Games match. Elbow to the top rope.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks.
Take off.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Lucy?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems amazing to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Feed off the WWE Universe, this place is starting to rock. And it's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
And clearly...
Earth-shattering. Jimmy might have just finished things. If you're on the opposite side, from the top.
Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Zayn getting the better of his opponent on that one.
And looking at Jay himself.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
He's headed to the top now.
Uso. Will Jay take advantage? Absolute.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing up. Insane connects with a Beluga kick.
Has Sami ended it there?
Jay in position.
She went from Tama Loa.
And Jay finds himself on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Tama could be looking for that home run very soon.
Jay's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Tama
executing a big. What's he doing, guys? Caution to the wind. My gosh, he suffered the first. And that can vanquish Tama.
This could do it. Making the save, still alive here.
Oh, solid kick across. Oh, my goodness. So there you go. About to end this fight. Gotta be kidding me. Getting back up, straight into harm's way. Right to the leg. Top rope.
Now Jimmy.
Uso splash. Is that all she wrote for Tama Loa? Oh, super kick, a double super kick.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. It's a top rope.
Jimmy with a game ender. Jey Uso putting Solo in his place. This could be crucial. He's going for the cover.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Tamatonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Giving him sassy saying with a bang boom.
The lights are out for Sikoa. Here we go, your favorite call.
Hooked up.
This just has to be a world of hurt.
Uso, and it's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Power slam.
Jey with the cover. This might do it. Oh.
Cover, we have a cover.
There's two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, did you hear that?
Tama twist. Can Reigns recover from that?
And the damage continues to get piled on by Jey.
Solo's had moments in the driver's seat. Big boot. Is Solo pulling this out?
And skip.
Taking flight. Crash landing.
Man.
The ultimate test of balance here.
Oh, no. Terrible position for Jimmy. Buster.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Boom on the jaw. Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Superman
Jimmy with a game ender. Ooh. Bang. A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Oh, God.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
Up high. And right away into the pin. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth?
Now looking at Jay from the middle. You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone on Solo's team are filling the war.
Zay has this wrapped up. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what
All this bitch ass nigga had to do get the fuck out the way, you faggot ass Jay Uso. Bitch ass nigga. Go get your bitch ass out the way, hoe ass nigga. Damn.
attacks on his torso, on his ribs. It's got to be crucial moment. Top rope. Will Jay take advantage? Circle into the neckbreaker. Beautiful. Uso slash. Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's that weak ass shit. Why the fuck is that?
Getting him right into the corner. Superman punch by Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that. And further punishment getting aimed at. I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put him away.
Bitch ass nigga, didn't I just do that shit? Yes.
Tonga setting it up. Here, top rope, Tonga twist. This could put a stop to Zayn. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Bang!
Never saw it coming.
Vicious backbreaker. Oh, man! Ouch. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here. Clearly holding nothing back, waging war on the steel platform. This is what makes it War Games. Danger is all around you inside that cage. He's looking for yet another exclamation.
About to end this fight.
He's looking fairly drained.
Half and half suplex. Lights up.
That put Solo down for good.
Lift off. Oh, ricochet off the turnbuckles.
Niggas start being dick eating ass, goblin sucking ass bitches, bro. Get the fucking shit done.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. And he absolutely has no problem just chucking him onto the steel, knocking the wind out of him in the process.
Making a move for that with the big bang.
Into the ropes and a shell elbow to the back.
Gosh, what impact. Carried into jeopardizing position here.
Both wrists captured it. Oh, good night. What a knee. Will Sammy recover?
2. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tamatanga.
Bro, if niggas want fucking sucking dick so fucking much, but this faggot ass move, bro. Lame ass shit. Get this weak ass shit out my fucking face, man. Fuck this whole entire game. Fucking stupid ass, faggot ass shit. Cause y'all niggas are praying fucking ass, bro. Jimmy Uso, you a bitch. Your mama a bitch. Jay Uso, you a bitch. Your mama a bitch.
The following contest
Oh,
is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tamatanga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight. He'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. insulting.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
German suplex. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games. Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger...
Jacob's planning something here. And looking at Jacob Fatu, brought down with a DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
This War Games just got Usi. Zayn joining the original Bloodline side.
Just bludgeoning their opponent. Just got flush.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief. And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. Super kick! Boom! Big impact in the corner. Nobody home for the clothesline. Crossbody does the job.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt. And Sammy's focus looked like it was shaken after that. Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight. And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Look at this. Jacob is coming in. Entering the ring once more. Setting it up. Connecting on the DDT. Jay is down and out. DDT. Talk about devastation.
Sami Zayn, who's so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi? I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Boom! And Zayn getting knocked around there.
Both wrists captured and Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle. Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself a tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree. The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. Sami Zayn retaliates. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat. I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, top rope.
And looking at Jey Uso.
That could put Tama down for good. Kick to the gut. Headbutt. Oh, what impact. Foot to the midsection.
to reverse it. Clothesline. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Just pounding away.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him. He's going to fully exploit the numbers game.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be...
Wrists captured. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
Stinging route.
The target's been acquired once more. DDT.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Sammy isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Superstar set up. Side slam. Big kick up by Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. Tonga twist. Victory nearly at hand for Tonga. Now here it goes. Over and over. So much aggression.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist. End of the line for Zayn.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Oh, man. He was getting ready to pull the trigger.
Right to the gut. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
With the final entrant now.
Both wrists captured.
Quick thinking that time.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing. He's going back to the leg.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Caught with a DDT. Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Fatu's in your head.
And if that one did it, Jimmy is now starting to bleed.
And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
Smash!
Oh! One man taking it to the trachea.
Rocking the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match. From the top! Solo Sikoa lining it up!
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
Just bashing there with that hammer.
Ow! Had that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
That was vicious. Jimmy with a...
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Jay is out. That is it.
Jimmy Uso looking to put this away. No! Kick out at two.
He refuses to stay there.
Pure instinct.
Shoulder to the stomach.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here at surely vulnerable.
And Tonga to suck the life. Rearing wave. But then to Sami Zayn.
Now, Solo, he's got it down to the pin.
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time. And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow, taking the easy way.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular,
Stupid motherfucker, nobody's finishing this fucking
he's like a
stretch.
hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tom backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Ooh, he fends that off. Ooh, a stomp. A quick reversal by Jay. Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry. He's stuck now.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman.
Has Jay in his grasp. And looking at Jacob Fatu, this War Games just got Uzi. Zayn joining the original Bloodline side. And Solo was coming there. Super kick.
Run by the clothesline out of nowhere.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the...
Zayn with a takedown.
The coaching clutch.
Damn it. How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbow his way out.
Fucking trash. Forearms to the face. The audacity.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of the...
Oh, now, wait. You guys don't think.
Don't do it.
He's no. Oh, no. What impact.
Insane risk, insane reward. Connecting with a meteoric attack from the top of the cage.
But was it worth it? How can he even move after that?
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, what a close line.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the people call themselves tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree. Solo is built in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Rollins, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
And Sammy taking it back after that offense.
What are they thinking here? Eyes locked on their opponent. Oh, there's a gator roll. And from the top. And now into a fight canal. Kick to the gut.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
Are we about to see it again?
And looking at Jay.
Does that finish Sammy off? Jay can seal it here. Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle. Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the Are you kidding me?
Match quickly taking a heavy toll.
Taking on so much offense. You can't worry about the lingering effects. Super kick. Ouch. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
From the middle rope.
In the corner. Taking 5-2. Taking flight.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forget.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight. And Jay has the title wins and big victories that are...
Well-timed counter on Tonga, and it's Jay.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Sammy Zayn with a big boot. No doubt, Sammy just ended this. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Caught with a lariat. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Focus on the arm here. Oh, wrist is capturing it. Terrible position for Jimmy.
Heading to the top now.
Uso.
And it's Jey Uso.
And Tama evades that. Listen to
Tonga.
Tama could end it there. Takes him down. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
He answers right back. What a shot! His body has to be racked with pain.
Over and over. So much aggression. Oh my. Holding the table with surprising accuracy. Uh-oh, watch out.
They Russian leg sweep.
Times 2.
And Jay once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Jay appears to have all the stamina to go the distance.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Got them off their feet here.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. No, someone call it vengeance. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. So ruthless.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently. Watch out. They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Nice. War Games has officially begun as the last combatant in assesses the situation.
And one of the most dangerous matches in WWE history has to be unnerving. That could put Tama down
for good. Making his way to the top here. Taking flight. Kendo stick to the skull. Jacob Fatu taking flight. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Jacob about Uso. And Jimmy Uso. Uso splash. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? And he's being somewhat... He just went to the table. And who knows what he's thinking now? Well, there are no signs of... Well-placed knee, trying to find a way out. Super kick. Oh my goodness, barely escaping there. Sent him clear into the other ring. Placed him in the... kick by Zayn. Is Zayn closing this out? And Jimmy gets knocked around again. Yeah, Jimmy has to recover quickly. Instinctive strength. Punishing power slam. Here's the cover. Goes the other. Shoulder up, shoulder up. What do you have to do to put this guy down? Elbow drop. And now Jay gaining another wind with that attack. Jay Uso has the advantage here. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. And Jimmy takes out even more damage. Yeah, it's becoming a dangerous scene for Jimmy. Got the cover, this might be the end. Keeps his team in this one. And now Tama Tonga. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Side slam. The natural dominance of Ray. Both wrists captured. Rearing. And it looks set. Could be over for Tonga. That's one way to break up a pin attempt. And now this is enough for bludgeoning their opponent. Yeah, that one busted Jimmy Uso real good. Look at Jay, his lights are off. Shoulders down, Jacob going to end it here. Oh man, he is fired up now. I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. There we go, he thinks this is it. The adrenaline is pumping, and the this could be it. And now Tama Tonga. He fights it off. Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. And now, from 20 feet up, there's no way. Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. He's put a stamp on this one.
Let's fucking go. Finally did this shit. Fuck yeah.
True bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa,
Fuck the OG bloodline. That's how I'm feeling.
and Jacob Fatu,
It's road shit now.
the new
Call me Road Black Ops, nigga.
You want to know what
Road Black Ops,
version of the
BK,
bloodline
bitch.
is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games. These four men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we know that Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu are the one.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both love to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK all-day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can
And
find.
their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, and a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan. It will stop at nothing to carry that out.
The Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party. For Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. 2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
Oh. Haku with a Tongan death grip.
Got this one locked.
There's the save.
That's just good teamwork.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Oh.
That's using your head. Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. This has been a very physical and draining match.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line,
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He scores an early fall.
Ooh, man.
Reversal. Well scouted.
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Dawkins wobbling, looks vulnerable.
Haku
With the Tongan death grip.
This is locked in. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He's headed up high. watch out.
Piercing elbow. My God, the Islanders continuing the assault from the heavens.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome. Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Look out! And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Placing him in the corner. That holds back Ford's attack.
Haku showing he's not out of it. This could be the moment he was waiting for. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Haku has him lined up. Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku with a tongue and death grip. And it's just too much. Has to submit.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time. The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This match represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high. And they told the Islanders they want the smoke. Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen. But the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own. Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive... Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku with a tongue and death grip. And there's the tap. Ref might need to get in there to force the break. Schoolboy into the pin.
Turns it around and has the pin. Saving their teammate in the match for now. Man.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients. Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Haku is picking the opposition apart.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits. Ford did his homework there. Brutal club.
Working on the leg. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls. They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, oh, look out! Headbutt from above. The Profits are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Nasty kick
to the face. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Up high. Elbow connects.
And he wants more.
From the top.
Boom.
Swept the leg right out from under.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga. Blast off.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Another ascent to the top. Setting up again. Headbutt connects.
And the Islanders just sent the Profit cover on Montez. This could be the end. The cover. Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawa'i, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance. for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home.
What?
Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Oos, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE Universe
What?
as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your Tribal Chief.
Say word? Oh shit. It's the family tree, y'all. Boss. I thought they was gonna give me some shit like The Rock. What's his nigga right name? No, not him. Solo or Roman is the choices type shit, but they give me everybody. So that's what Keishi's song. We did it. Except for a couple of matches that we just couldn't get that shit. So, man. What the
The
fuck?
following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entry.
They made up for that bullshit ass fucking War Games bullshit.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant, a superstar.
But if I knew I had to fight the gauntlet, I definitely wouldn't have picked this weak ass route. I'm not gonna hate you. I wouldn't have picked it.
Grinding your way through the Bloodline, one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
See, that's that bullshit. They cheating. Out of all the fucking pictures up there, nigga, you gonna throw this nigga out first? 96 overall, nigga. The chief, nigga. Fucking tribal chief on the ranks. Romans, gay. Whip your legs, huh?
His
My nephew, nigga.
right here. This prestigious family in the history of our business is in war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. Non-stop blows.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place. That's to bring them down a peg.
And Roman Reigns is your winner.
How? Stupid ass nigga. Y'all talking about the way the gauntlet go, dumb ass nigga. That's not how it go.
The bloodline go.
Wow. That was it.
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here. Right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
And we know there was turmoil in the family going into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place. That's to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
An elbow will break down. Oh, jeez.
Oh, using the knee. Ooh. Oh my God!
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here. Picked up and being carried around now.
All the way to the floor. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taking it all on.
Oh, God. Maivia in a state of distress.
Heavy work being done to Maivia right now.
And Umaga signaling to the WWE Universe, but he's giving his opponent a lot of time to recover. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Now Umaga looking for some momentum.
He is absolutely back in this fight. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is showing no mercy out there.
That's using your head.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Cobra clutch sinks in. The Cobra just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Rocky's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Here it comes.
Saw that spike.
Rocky's on Tree Street.
This will do it. Umaga.
Solid spike. We've seen that win matches for Umaga. Oh my gosh.
Rocky isn't being given any room to recover.
Heavy work being done to my Veer right now.
And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation. Using the cranium. Boom!
Oh, strong impact.
And Umaga is all business now. Oh my God!
Overwhelming offense down from Umaga.
Umaga is determined right now.
He turns it around on Umaga.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Rocky could be turning his fortunes around.
Rocky beats him to the punch.
Punch right in the head.
Big backbreaker will put an end to that offense. That's choosing your head. Umaga heads up. This is going to be nasty.
From the top rope.
Oh, Samoan splash.
Pop-up Samoan drop. Releasing the pin. He's added insult to injury.
Umaga's lining up to finish this off.
Saw it coming and slowing it down with the back elbow.
Big heel kick. Rocky isn't being given any room to recover.
Heavy work being done to my Veer right now.
Oh, what a club.
Nice job. Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
Rocky's on dream feet.
Yeah, Rocky Maivia has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one. Oh, this gauntlet just
Naomi,
got more
nigga.
interesting with Naomi entering the match.
Come on, bitch. My hands bisexual. But equal opportunity ass beat him.
Heel kick. And they don't lose the reason for this match. The right, the honor to have sole possession of the secret stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders. Oh, man.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
Big headbutt to the guts. Naomi looking a little less than determined there. Caught in a bad spot.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Or one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top rope.
Oh, Samoan splash. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Good Lord, asserting his dominance. Cover.
Two. There it is. The gauntlet for Naomi.
Conservation is key here as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting.
And now we've got Thomas stepping up in this gauntlet match.
This will do it. Umaga.
Umaga can be looking to end this.
Just barely making it out. You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out. Not looking good in this position. The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Oh, man.
Overwhelming offense down from Umaga.
Umaga is determined right now.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Running power slam.
He really felt the impact on that one.
The Samoan Bulldozer dished out some decimation there.
Turns that in his favor.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Tama was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Boom, what impact. And he slides him back to the mat. Setting up for something here. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly.
Big Mass comes crashing down at full force.
Headbutt to the gut!
Here we go. You ready for it?
Does he get him here? Well, Tama been eliminated.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go. Jamal looking ready as ever for this gauntlet.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Jamal just getting knocked around.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Jamal's confidence? Now is the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
To the arm. And Jamal is derailed for a moment by that attack. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Cover! There's two. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Got him in the corner now. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
All the way to the outside.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Full focus from Umaga.
What a display of strength here. Uh-oh. Headbutt to the gut! Thrown out of ringside and back to the man. Will this be enough? And since Jamal is through in this gauntlet match,
And we've only just begun. Buckle up. We got 5 more entries slated for action.
And now it's my VA entering the gauntlet.
About to beat granddad ass. Oh well, he can hit with a finish off real.
rare to to see superstars of this size move with such agility. Oh, my! Maivia isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Peter Maivia's cage might be a bit rattled.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
That's using your head.
Just bouncing that head like a basketball.
Vicious headbutt. Cuts the attack off.
And Maivia puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Peter Maivia trying to bring the fight back in this one. Lariat! Good Lord, that was nasty.
Umaga experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Peter Maivia not backing down at all. Headbutt to the gut!
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is showing no mercy out there.
Driving the elbow. Delivers a well-placed hip attack.
Maivia being stopped. This is not where you want to be.
Can that finish Peter Maivia?
Makes the cover. He kicked out at 2.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight. And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Peter Maivia eliminated from this gauntlet match.
The war rages on. 4 more combatants await the call to fight. Oh, this is interesting. Alpha getting in on this gauntlet action.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
Will that do it for Umaga? Will that do it?
A kick out? I don't believe it. Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, down from the top.
Diving headbutt.
Off into the pin. 2 count. Almost. 2.5.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Agonizing. Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
Oh, man. Alpha facing a bit of a roadblock there.
The power of Umaga getting the better of his opponent on that one. From the top, all the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
And he gets set back into the ring.
And a clothesline.
And shoulders down. He got him off his but knocked out of the gauntlet.
3 superstars left in this gauntlet match. It could be anyone's game. Interesting. Jay has a very good chance in this gauntlet match.
This is do it. Umaga.
Solid spike. Look at Jay. His lights are off.
Kicked out.
What a crucial kick out. And the blood is still pumping for Jay Uso.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier. And at this point in the gauntlet, are you genuinely stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of Samoa. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is determined right now.
A masterful display of techniques from both wrestlers.
Amazing. Exhibiting the quickness of a super.
From the top rope.
Samoan splash. And shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Quickly they cover. Immediately powers out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Super kick. Gosh. Brutal knee strike. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
Mistake by Umaga.
We saw pushing the momentum on it.
Jay showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Umaga exerting his dominance.
Cover. 2. Kick out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Looking for something big here.
Umaga sidesteps that.
Vicious headbutt. Umaga heads up. This is going to be nasty.
From the top.
He fails to connect. Does he have him here?
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Running STO Blitz.
Nicely done.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
From the top rope.
Samoan splash.
This could do it. That's it. Jesus has been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. This gauntlet just got more interesting with the arrival of Solo Sikoa.
Nice takedown. Stacked him up. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And he kicks out. Still too fresh.
Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
We've seen that win matches from Umaga.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe is getting hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us. Absolutely unreal. Heel kick.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
That's using your head. And that attack has the street champ looking a little less tough.
Here's Umaga living up to his vicious reputation.
Oh, kick.
Able to make a timely escape.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
Good luck catching your breath after that.
Watch the power of Umaga.
Tossed back into the ring. And there's the cover. That's it. Solo Sikoa eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match.
Here's Yokozuna, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Yeah, I always pick the fattest nigga in the family.
This will do it. Umaga, Samoan spike.
Yokozuna looks out of it. Here it comes. tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out. One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
And Yokozuna struggling perhaps to keep up with the speed of his opponent.
That's the kind of ability Umaga is looking to show tonight.
Ref getting in the middle of it.
He's looking to get high risk from the top rope.
From the top.
Double axe handle. Yokozuna getting it worked on right now.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
This will do
Here we go. Save it. It's over. What the fuck? I know.
Behemoth like Yokozuna kicking out of that has to make you wonder what it'll take to keep him down.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
Look at back her big ass. Get the fuck out of here. It's over. It's over. Look.
The winner of this match, and official, your tribal chief, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.
We did it. It's officially over.